USC players stepped up in Las Vegas Bowl win. Now Lincoln Riley has to do the same. Lincoln Riley had every reason to smile after USC's thrilling comeback in the Las Vegas Bowl. The Trojans rallied from a 17-point deficit to beat Texas A&M 35-31, and Riley was proud of his team's toughness. "There's a toughness and a hardness that's developing within this program right now," Riley said, reflecting on the victory. But how much does this win really mean? Riley can celebrate the resilience, but let's be real, USC finished the season 7-6. While mental strength is important, physical talent is just as crucial, and USC looks like it might be short in several key areas next year, on the offensive line, defensive line, in the secondary, and even at quarterback. Sophomore receivers Jacoby Lane and Mekhi Lemon stood out in the game, but don't forget, last year, Miller Moss threw 6 touchdowns in the Holiday Bowl. Moss, who was recently replaced as the starting quarterback, has already transferred to Louisville. Jaden Maiava, Moss' replacement, had another inconsistent performance in the Las Vegas Bowl, throwing 3 interceptions before leading the comeback. Riley has done a good job building a never-give-up culture, but outside the locker room, belief in him and the program seems to be fading. Empty seats in the 65,000-seat Allegiant Stadium during the game spoke volumes about the fans' dwindling faith in the Trojans under Riley's leadership. At this point, it seems more likely that Riley's USC tenure is headed downhill rather than back to national prominence. After an 8-5 season last year and an 11-2 campaign before that, there's little reason to believe the slide won't continue. It's been 20 years since USC's last national championship, and the Pete Carroll era feels more like an outlier than a standard the Trojans can realistically reach again. Still, some players, like redshirt sophomore safety Kamari Ramsey, are optimistic. Ramsey, who decided to return to USC instead of entering the NFL draft, said, "This season didn't go the way we wanted, but the fight we showed every game, win or lose, showed me the type of program we are." Ramsey's view isn't universal, though. USC just lost 19 players to the transfer portal, and Riley's first 2 recruiting classes, which included a dozen top 100 players, have already seen 9 of those players leave. Riley has tried to paint this season as progress, and the Las Vegas Bowl win as proof of that. "We didn't flinch," Riley said, pointing to the fact that 5 of USC's 6 losses this season were by a touchdown or less. But the truth is, despite a fourth-quarter comeback and praise for Maiava's resilience, Riley needs to back up his words. The excitement from his first season at USC feels like a distant memory, replaced by uncertainty. The Trojans are losing players to the transfer portal and lacking the talent needed to compete in their new conference. The program is struggling to sustain momentum, but Riley can't afford to waver. He'll need to step up just like his players did in the Las Vegas Bowl. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more updates.